Okay, that's what I do. All right, let me quit screwing around. Okay, let's get down with the topic for today. FOMO. Okay, listen, FOMO causes you more problems. All right. So FOMO, fear of missing out. So, so in the internet marketing space right now, there are some huge shifts that are going on. There are several top earners who are going into different companies. And so there's right now, there's a simultaneous wave going on of, six-figure marketers who are starting new business ventures. And, and the thing about it is that people start operating in fear. So if Susie is going over here, then I need to go too. Or if Ted is going over here, I need to go over there too. And that's simply not the truth. Now, there are some cases where, yeah, one of an internet marketing company just got shut down. So those people are looking for somewhere to go. So they're following their leaders. But there are others who, if their leader says that they're trying something new, then, oh, I got to go try that too. And the problem with the fear of missing out is that it really puts you in a scarcity mindset. You're telling yourself that there's not enough supply. You start competing for new team members, new customers, and all of that. And really, instead of creating an environment where you're attracting those people to you. So that FOMO, it causes you missing out problems, because when you operate in that fear of missing out, then you actually do miss out. Because, if you get a plan, work a plan. Okay, work the plan until it works. Tweak the plan, but don't change the goal. But what happens is you're working your plan. So, like we talk about planting, right? We got farms. Okay. So you start out planting some corn, then somebody says, ooh, strawberries are doing great. Okay. So we stop planting corn. We start planting strawberries. Okay. Ooh, green beans are great. So you stop planting the corn. You stop planting the strawberries. Now you're planting green beans. Okay. Then next thing you look up and you got a whole bunch of nothing, right? You got a little bit of everything and a whole bunch of nothing. And that's what the fear of missing out does, is that it really causes you to operate in that scarcity, and it also causes you to be susceptible to distractions, and you think, oh my gosh, this is not working. Well, the reason it's not working is because you didn't stay with it long enough to make it work. Okay. So you have to understand, this whole microwave mentality that we have is like, oh my gosh, I got to make this $100,000 in the next 2 hours, or it doesn't work. And it takes time, it takes effort, and it takes focus. And so, when you are talking about, you're trying to get to, six figures is the benchmark for everybody. We must get to six figures or we are nobody. But the truth is that if you don't focus and build six figures in one thing, you ain't building six figures in nothing, because your focus is divided. If you chase two rabbits, you won't catch one. You got to be focused on that thing, on that plan, and you implement the darn plan. Okay. You're not going to, plant corn today and you're going to have 6-foot stalks tomorrow. That just ain't how it works. But if you quit tending your farm, if you quit tending your field, it's going to die. So when you see all of these shifts and stuff, you need to look at your plan. Okay. Stick to your plan. And see, I hear people griping all the time. Well, these top earners, they the only ones making the money because everybody else is on the bottom. The reason that you staying on the bottom is because you are always leaving before you get to the top. Period. And you wonder why nobody wants to partner with you? Because you walking around here looking like Lenny from Good Times. You got, life insurance over here. You got credit over here. You got internet stuff over here, and you just know, people waiting for you to do that one thing, boss out in that one thing, build up your credibility, build up your influence. Because see, every time, when you haven't done anything, when you haven't gotten anywhere, when you haven't established a level of success anywhere, you look crazy. Okay. In the book of James, it says, a man who is double-minded is unstable in all he does, and he will get nothing. Okay. So when you look double-minded, in all of your business dealings, you will get nothing. You will get nowhere. You have to build up your influence and your credibility. And when you do that, then when you go to something else, people will look at your track record and say, oh my gosh, she made 6 figures over here. Well, hey, she can make 6 figures over here, and we can do that. And that's when you have people following you, right? Because that's what it was like. I want this whole team of people. Well, if you taking your whole team of people and you talking about we going to St. Louis from Baltimore to St. Louis is a straight shot across 70 West. But when you wind up in Cleveland, Detroit, Indianapolis, New Orleans, and you ain't got to freaking St. Louis yet, right? Like, come on. So you have to really be focused on your plan. Get to your level of success first. Work that one thing. I don't care what everybody else is doing. So we can't be looking to the left and to the right, right? Winners focus on winning. Losers focus on the winners. Okay? Be focused on your winning thing and make that baby work. You might have to change the plan, but don't change the goal. Right? You might be trying some stuff and it doesn't work. Go try something else. That doesn't mean you go add another company, because see, then all you doing is you paying all these monthly fees and auto ships. You going broke trying to look like a boss and are not putting forth the effort to actually be a boss. So yeah, fear of missing out actually causes you to miss out. You miss out on your own success, your own dreams, because of the fear that you're going to, somebody else has got it over here. There is enough. If you operate in abundance, if you are grateful for where you are right now, for the things that you have right now, there will be more. But if you continue to say, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that, this company doesn't have this, so I'm going to go over here and all that, you're going to miss out on it all. Because it's that competitive mindset, that competitive spirit that tells your subconscious that there isn't enough. So if you haven't gotten over there by now, there are no more people. Everybody is already over there. No, everybody is not. But that don't mean that you need to go over there. If you got to stick to it, what you're doing. Now, listen, if you have gone out here and I can laugh when I say this because this is me, okay? So if you've gone out here and you've done 15 things in the last 2 years, establishing your credibility is going to take longer every time you start over. Every time you start over, you take that much longer to establish your credibility, your influence in the marketplace. If you want to establish that influence and credibility, stop starting over. Put forth the effort. Now listen, if you have seriously done the work, if you've put forth the effort, you've done the personal development, you've done all of this stuff, and and something doesn't work, then that's one thing. But I'm not talking about, okay, I did this for 90 days and so it didn't work, so I'm going to quit. That's a probationary period at a job. 90 days. If you on probation at a job for 90 days, how come you can't at least give your business 90 days and give it all you've got to make a good impression on yourself, okay, like you do at a job? Because at the end of 90 days, if you are not performing, then you're going to get fired. There's no harm, no foul. You go on about your business. We owe you nothing. But you won't give yourself that same type of effort. Showing up to work every day, showing up on time, doing the work that you're supposed to do above the level that you're supposed to do it so you can make a good impression on somebody that you will hope will give you a raise. If you treat your business that way, you will create your own raise. Now, it might not be, okay, it might not be $90,000 in 30 days. That's okay. But as long as you stay consistent and you commit and you focus, then you will create your own raise. You will increase your credibility. Just like T. Harv Eker says, one of my favorite things that T. Harv Eker said, when you're talking about being a money magnet, he said sometimes you're being a crap magnet. And so when you start making the change, you're going to have residual crap that's coming to you. Same thing with business. When you've had your whole, kaleidoscope of business opportunities, you're going to have to let that crap get past you for you to really establish yourself. So don't quit. Just know that every time you go and ping pong, you got to start over. Your credibility then is shot and starting over at day one until you get those massive results. All right. So don't let FOMO cause you more problems. Focus on your plan, work your plan until it works. All right. So listen, there's my YouTube channel, you guys. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these videos over on my YouTube channel, talking about marketing and all of that. So y'all know I got 2 YouTube channels, right? This is my marketing channel and my Home Biz Tax Lady is my tax channel. Okay. But for marketing stuff, that's the place you want to be. All right. So have a great day, you guys, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.